No, I'm like, what? It sounds like a pressure washer out here. You probably can't hear it through your...
No.
That's so funny. All I heard was...
It's probably the washing machine.
Anyway, welcome back to episode 116 of Unapologetic Introverts. I'm Aaron. That's Jade, yawning.
Per usual. Every time I come down here.
It's just a comfy, cozy couch.
It's not, though, because the cushions are all up. So
It's
I just
comfy.
sit in the middle of the cushions.
I could sleep on it. Just saying.
I think I have once.
Only once? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be down here being like, it's cool.
There's no ceiling fan.
You're special.
I need my fan.
You need the downdraft.
Yeah, and the noise, because, like, there's the noise from the air exchanger, but it doesn't run constantly. So I'll, like, be falling asleep, and then it'll turn off. And I'm like, well, now I'm awake again. It's fine.
You gotta train your brain not to need that. Or get a white noise machine.
I also just like the fan.
True. Fair. So we're back this week, and we're telling some good tales from behind the front desk. What does this mean? Well, service workers already know this answer, and I have been one.
Yeah.
Jade's been one. We know what this means. Customers are gross.
Customers are never right.
They're never right. You're always wrong. We're always wrong. I'm so glad, and I'm hopeful that this chapter of my life is over now.
I'm sure it is.
I hope so. But where are we getting these tales from? The usual Reddit, the lovely land of amazing users that share all of their wild stories. But as usual, we're going to start with the yap.
Yes.
And Jade's just going to fall asleep.
Sorry.
What did you do all day?
Nothing.
Me
Literally
too.
nothing.
Me too.
I was horizontal all day.
And didn't read?
Nope.
That's ironic for someone who just got another book haul.
I know.
Give us the updates.
I'll give you the haul. Okay.
You can include mine too.
I am. So, in my book order thing, I think I mentioned my book order the other day from Book Outlet.
I think so,
I think so. The other day, like probably 2 weeks ago. It shipped in like 2 days. It came on a weekend.
That's weird.
I love it. Thanks.
Thanks, but like still didn't need it immediately.
No. No.
Wasn't expecting it immediately.
No. Aaron got homes in, how do you say it? Or
Moriarty?
okay, that's what I was going to say. I got What Sleeps Within the Cove, which is book 4 of books that I ordered earlier. Then I got Heat of Everflame, which is book 3 of books that I ordered earlier.
Okay, so do you have books 1,
Yep.
2, and 3 of those ones yet?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Then I got Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, I think is how you pronounce it. Which I'm realizing that I'm reading that series completely out of order because I started with the third book, but I don't think they're connected. I think it's just the same universe.
Inter-universal. I like that. I like sometimes it's like,
Yeah.
what's going on with these characters? And then you can go, oh, all I have to do is read book 2 now.
I don't know what book 1 is though. That's fine. Oh my god. I got my cookbook, my dessert book, my icebox desserts, which
Do you
I
have a
looked through
plan?
it. It looks delicious.
Do you have a plan? Like, do you have Post-it notes and you're like, this is the first one I'm going to make and I got to go
No.
get ingredients?
I know there's definitely something in there for your birthday, so.
Amazing.
Then I got a book that's 2 in 1. You can't laugh at the titles because it's hockey. I've seen it on Indigo for like 4 years.
It's fine.
Head coach in Virgin Territory, which is not what you think. And it's like a pink and a blue. And then I got something called An Academic Affair by Jodie McAllister, who I've never heard of, but it sounded fun. And they were all like $10.
Hey, if it's $10,
I was like, hello,
whatever.
thank you. And then I had a coupon. So technically one of them was free.
Amazing. That's even better.
Yeah. So that was my book order. And then since we recorded, I finished my Red Queen series. And I was struggling to get through War Storm, which is the last book.
Mm-hmm.
And I got about halfway, or maybe like 3/4 into it. And then it finally started to pick up.
Yeah.
And then it just like abruptly ended.
And there's no more?
There's like a novella, which would kind of explain stuff because it just like ends. And I was like, well, that was kind of anticlimactic.
Is this like the one that like Akatar or something ripped off, or
No,
what was
this is a series that Powerless ripped off.
Oh, I see. Was Powerless better?
I don't think it ended abruptly. I can't remember. I read it so long ago that I can't really remember. Like, I liked the other books. This was just like my least favorite book. I was just like, oh, yeah, okay.
It's just over?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was weird. And then I read Picture Perfect by Tessa Bailey.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
It was good. Just a short little...
Quick novella?
Yeah. Love a third act breakup. Always.
Yeah, that's always fun. Like, every book I've read recently is a third act breakup.
Like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh, okay, we're happy. There's this much of the book left. You're going to break up and get back together.
And it's going to be some dramatic way that they get back together. Like, someone's going to almost die.
The thing is, with this series, this Tessa Bailey series,
yeah,
there's such a good, like, easy cleanse after, like, a heavy book. Don't get me wrong. And, like, some parts are funny and, like, still, like, really, like, mushy gushy, but they're so unrealistic.
Oh yeah,
and this is happening in the span of like a week.
That's the worst.
And
right?
you're getting married.
You're in love now, and you know.
I know. So I have the next book, and then there still should be one more. But there's like the one, I forget what it is. It's a pink book. In this series, I absolutely despised. The first two were great. The first two were like this like crazed fan and like a golfer.
Okay.
Which was like funny. And then there's one where it's like a hockey player and this girl who like nannies for his kid, which was like fine. Still like, meh, but then it was like the stupid one.
I can't even remember because you were like DNF, but still finished it.
I finished it, but I was just like, I don't like this. So then like there's like 3 hockey ones, and now we're transitioning into baseball, and there's another baseball one. But there's and then I think there's another baseball.
Excuse me, sports romances, right?
This is just like like usually it's just like romance. I think this is like her like.
Her attempt at like
what's the fucking series called? Big Shot series. Oh, here we go. So Fangirl Down is the golf one. The Au Pair Affair is the nanny one. Dream Girl Drama. I cannot. It is just so aggravating and annoying. And then there's Picture Perfect, and then Catch Her If You Can, and I think there should be one more.
I have one of her books.
What do you have?
It's My Killer Vacation.
That one's fun.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, I picked that up at a used, like a thrift store.
Yeah, apparently that's like a old.
Yeah.
And they've like reprinted it.
Yeah. I have the one with the illustrated like girl hugging the guy with tattoos.
Is it like kind of pink and
teal?
Yeah, okay, I have that one. It happened one summer, and like Hook, Line, and Sinker are the first ones I read of hers, and those are my fave.
Okay, and then since Secretly Yours, is that the
Secretly Yours
third one? They have a box set.
Oh, there's Secretly Yours and Unfortunately Yours, which are kind of tied into that.
It's so weird. They have a 3-book box set of the ones.
I know, which is those don't go together really.
I don't really get that.
I also have those. I forgot about those. Those are also good. The sports romances are very, very, very quick and unrealistic.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
sense.
What the fuck? Like a week, we met each other, and you looked at her and just.
Yeah.
And within a week, no. What do you mean?
What do you mean? You don't even know each other.
It was very dramatic, but
you
it was a good
living together
read.
and like figuring out that you hate this person for snoring so loudly, and you're like, I will plug your nose in the middle of the night. Then you don't love each other.
But yeah, my bookshelf is like very overcrowded, and then I got 2 pre-orders that I had ordered from Indigo. So now I have Embrace, which completes another hockey series that I'm excited to read eventually. And then what else did I get? Oh, I got another Nevessa Allen book.
Oh,
The werewolf one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that one looked good.
Mm-hmm. I forgot I pre-ordered it.
It was on my list, but I'm like,
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's good.
But yes, the bookshelf be overflowing real bad.
You're going to have to start stacking them all over the floor.
There's no room. My room is a box. If we get an earthquake, I'm going to die from books.
You know, it's a good way to go. Can't complain.
Death by book.
Death by book. Yep. That's about right.
Yeah.
You
can say the next one.
Okay. You left a burp.
I think so. I remember kind of not like belching, but like burping when we were talking.
Yeah.
Do you think I remember what the fuck we were talking about that I could skim enough? No. I know I put the microphone out here, so I don't. There's probably a burp in the last episode, so I mean, you're welcome, guys.
It's a little gem. It's a Easter egg to enjoy.
I don't know. I don't even know if you can hear it. I just know it's there because I couldn't find it. I tried.
And she promised you at the beginning of this that she would, bleep them all out in some way or blank them out or whatever. And now
I need to
now no remorse.
I need to do a Jade burp at one point and just
record it so I can just play it over and over again.
We'll make it
one whole episode of me pushing that button for 20 minutes straight.
Oh my god! Did I show you I'm so attractive. Did I show you the voice note that I sent Sydney when I couldn't stop burping?
Yes, it was like 3 minutes long. I was like, how does one human hold so much oxygen?
I didn't burp for the entire 3 minutes, just to preface that. But honestly, I could out burp any man. I swear to God.
Probably, yeah. I would pay to see you drink a Sprite.
The Sprite challenge?
Yeah.
I'd be so scared of throwing up.
Just a can. Not even the whole bottle.
It would take me forever to drink a can.
So funny.
They're so fizzy. I really should, though.
It would be kind of funny.
It would be fucking hilarious.
My nose one day when we do video, I'll capture you on the Sprite challenge.
Oh, dear. Okay. Can you segue?
I don't know if I can segue into that one. Speaking of burping, no, okay. The water at
challenge?
Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
No, I could segue by saying it was a challenging past 48 hours of my life. It was great. I'm happy to go on adventures. Mm-hmm. And fairly spontaneous adventures, but basically my day started off at 6 a.m. Mm-hmm. And then driving to Niagara Falls, got there around...
How's traffic?
11. It was actually really decent going there.
Did you take 407? Or did you? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, excited for that, Bill.
I know. My trip to Cambridge was $147. That calculator was so wrong. That is so rude.
Wrong. I know. I'm expecting probably $180.
Which also... We've taken that twice going to Florida.
Yeah.
Whole route there and back. Less than $100.
Not quite sure. Probably
2
different
years ago.
Time of the day kind of stuff.
Definitely rush hour in the morning.
It's cheaper in the morning, which is weird.
I don't know. And then a weekend. I don't know.
And they got deals now. I got promised a deal that was like, if you spend $60 on your first route, everything past that is supposed to be free for the month of August. So I was like, you know what? We're going to see if this lives up to what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I signed up for that, and we'll see. I don't know if they're just trying to encourage tourism.
All I'm saying is the tolls in the States are like $9 after exchange.
Yeah, which is crazy. But that's because our 407 is owned by another country. So we pay out a lot of money.
Stupid. It's not even well maintained. There's so many potholes.
No, it's awful. Anyway, so got there around 11, and that was it 11? Maybe it was 10. 10 o'clock in the morning. Got there. Time. And then proceeded to... Oh, what did we all do? We did the Niagara Takes Flight, the new, like, sort of 4D ride. I don't know how to call it. It wasn't 3D. It's sort of, like, it's just a big dome, and then you're in, like, these hanging seats.
Yeah, I did one in Florida.
Does motion, and I had to, by the end of it, I was like, this is really cool, but my brain can't handle this, and I get super nauseous. So it's kind of, like, got off of that and went, okay.
We did it once. Don't need to do it ever again.
It was good. It was really cool. But yeah, my body does not handle motion, things like that. Then after that, because we were just on a rolling tour, where did we go next? We went and did Journey Behind the Falls.
Fun. I've done that once.
Which was super small. Fun. It's different now. They've done some changes to it, and they're trying to build out a bunch of stuff too. After that, do
did you get lunch?
No.
Oh.
There was like no food involved, and that's also didn't help. We stopped and we did grab some like snacky things along the way, which was so expensive. Why?
I live here. I live in Canada. Don't charge me tourist tax.
Oh my god, it was like $8 for like a bottle of water in some of these places, and it was Dasani too.
Come on.
Like disgusting. After that, we were like, oh, we got to go do the,
something.
What is it called? The powerhouse or whatever, where it's the old,
and you go like down and
generator.
Like walk.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
It was really cool, but I recommend everybody should go do it at nighttime. We didn't have enough time to do it at nighttime because we'd already
lights, right?
Yeah, you can go out, you can watch fireworks, and there's light. It's a light show, and it's really cool. It's freaking hot.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So after we did that, it was like, okay, well now we got to go get our tickets for the boat. That was like, because their website was broken because it's the American website, and they were like, yeah, we can't process any fees online. So I was like, oh, everybody and their mom is in line to get tickets. So we got our tickets, even though they gave us the wrong time tickets. So I had to go back, and I was like, I'm not waiting in line for this. I just jumped the line and went back to the girl I was talking to. It was like, the person was trying to come up, and I was like, you know what? 1 second. And it was like 5 minutes of, well, we can't refund these. And I said, well, we did confirm with you that it was supposed to be at 7:30 was our boat tour. And she's like, well, they don't check or anything. And I'm like, I don't give a shit if they don't check. I don't want to get down there.
No.
And it's like $170 wasted.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? No. Anyways, so.
Was this Made of the Mist, or was this another boat?
No, Made of the Mist is specifically American. It's on the American side.
What?
We don't have it in Canada.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we have Niagara City Cruises is what ours is called. Very inventive.
The same difference? Or?
It's the same freaking thing. You
still
go from one side to the other. You do actually cross into American water because that, gotta to get there. And they cross into our water, and it's all like peachy dandy or whatever.
Okay.
But it's the exact same thing.
I didn't know that. I learned something new.
Yeah, so we did that. And then by the time we did all that, it was getting on in the afternoon where it was like, we have to go move the car to the hotel because we had parked up at the like tourist spot way past the falls, like towards Marineland or whatever.
Yeah.
Because that's where you get the free shuttle down to doing all the stuff. And it was free, I'm air quoting, free parking with our pass for the day, which was pretty good. Like it's like $109 or whatever, and you get all these things.
Yeah.
You go and you get the WeGo, the bus pass. You can go all over the place.
That's good.
But it was like one thing after another.
There's no break.
There was no break. So we got to the car, drove over to the hotel, finally got that sorted, and then went, I don't know where to park because there's no parking at the hotel anymore. Yeah, like it was jam packed. Like they had oversold their parking because they not only like sell it to the people who stay at the hotel, they sell it to people who want to park there and then go to restaurants or whatever. And of course, it was prime time, like 6 o'clock or whatever. I'm like, oh my god! So it had already been a really long day because we were running back and forth trying to catch buses and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to park next to this dumpster. And it was like disgusting. It was so smelly and hot. Ugh, ugh. And then hopefully by the time we get back, we can move the car. And then as we're like walking to the bus stop, I look down the street and I go, oh, the bus has already passed. And we have like 30 minutes to get to the boat.
Oh, like the bus, like you would have to wait for another bus.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And this bus runs like every half an hour.
Yeah.
And it takes like 45 minutes to get down to the spot where we need to go. And I was like, all right, I guess we have to make a decision now. So I was like, we might as well just walk down Clifton Hill. And oh my God, that hill is a hill. You could trip and you would just keep going.
Just roll right into the falls.
Funny enough, though, I didn't remember where this Niagara Cruises thing was. Mm-hmm. We got to the bottom of the hill, and it was right at the bottom of the hill.
Okay, perfect.
And I was like, oh, thank God, because my feet are about to fall off.
Yeah.
Because, your girl decided to wear
flip-flops
all day.
Oh, Aaron.
So my legs hurt. So we caught that one. Now we were finally back down there. It was all great and dandy. Mm-hmm. Went out and did the day tour. Got soaked. Yeah. Absolutely soaked.
Did you have a poncho?
Yeah, they give everybody ponchos. But we got priority boarding or whatever. Mm-hmm. So we got to be at like the very front of the boat. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was worth it. And everybody who gets priority boarding gets a golden poncho. So you feel like... And they like
special.
They take you up to the front and they cordon off the section for you. And they let you get on
hilarious.
First. And it's so funny. It's like, oh well, this is for me. And the other girl was like, you deserve this. So I'm like, thanks.
I do.
And I kept my golden poncho for later because we booked the second. My mom didn't realize it was the exact same boat thing. You get on it and then you go watch the fireworks or whatever.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so it was fine. So finally at this point, it was like, okay, we can go back up. They have like a little bar thing, eat food, and then we're just waiting for the next thing, which was probably an hour and a half, which is fine.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, we can sit down for a bit because it's just been like... Whew.
On your feet the whole day.
Yeah, so that was cool. And then... we get onto the next boat. I think it was around 9:30.
Do they do fireworks every night in Niagara Falls?
I think so.
Damn.
It's not a long show. It's very short. Yeah. But so you go at the nighttime one, you go over to the American Falls and they do like the light show over the falls. And then go down to the Horseshoe Falls and you sit in that mist for a bit, and it's pretty wild too because again they're doing like the light show, and then they basically set off like an explosive. It's a firework, but it's without like the lights.
Oh, okay.
They set one off to try and spook out the birds and stuff out of the sky, essentially.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there and they set one off and you're watching all these birds like have a absolute meltdown over it. And then the drone comes out and I think they're trying to clear as much of the airspace as possible. And then I thought we were going to be at the mist and they were going to be doing the fireworks behind us. Mm-hmm. But it turns out that they actually pull you out of the mist, go all the way back to the bridge. I think it's the Rainbow Bridge. I can't remember. Anyways, the bridge that connects Canada to America. And then you sit under that bridge. And then at 10 o'clock, they launch all these fireworks. And it's really cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that was great. We get back. Okay, now we have to climb up a hill again.
No.
That's just a small hill. We get up there and I'm like, what time is it? Da-da-da-da. Oh, we missed the bus. Because it's, 10:30 or whatever. And the buses don't run. So it's like you have to either call, an Uber or a taxi or just hike it.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, well, I don't want to pay for a taxi. I'm like, well, I guess then we're hiking our ass up Clifton Hill. So we hiked ourselves back up Clifton Hill. And by the time I got up to that top of that hill, I was like, I just need to be horizontal. I was so grumpy.
Did you move your car?
Tired. Yes, I moved my car. And I don't know, some lucky thing, the first parking spot next to the building was free.
Awesome.
So I said, Mom, stand in that spot. I'll be back.
Stay put.
I can't tell you the utter relief of like getting vertical, like lying down. That day was 14 kilometers in flip-flops. I do not recommend.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But it was a good time.
Yeah. Did you have breakfast at the hotel?
Yeah, that was a nightmare too.
Oh, no.
You know, I don't know how to describe it because I can't universally describe a space to someone without them knowing what other spaces look like. But like, say like your kitchen, right? You've got that like the L shape. Now try and cram 20 people into that space, trying to fight over a 4-slice toaster.
Oh my God. Come on.
It was not so great. Oh, and on top of that, take away any form of air conditioning.
Come on.
It was awful. It was just jam-packed. You know what? I'm saying free breakfast, it was okay. I get it. But holy crap.
That's the one thing I always like I'm so looking forward to is like a continental like hotel bar. I'm like, just let me make a waffle.
I know. And you know what? I took the last of the last waffle mix out of that thing. I had the little cup underneath. I was shaking the box to get as much of it as possible because I was like, I made one for my mom.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to make one for me because nobody else seems interested in waffles right now. So I'm like, you know what? Hop the line over this little kid that was like, just be pooping around waiting. I don't know what he's waiting for. There's 2 waffle makers. You could have used it.
Yeah.
Too bad, kid. No waffle for you.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, so that was pretty lackluster. It was a fight.
God.
Absolute fight. It was an okay stay. Not a great hotel, but...
Yeah.
And then the rest of the day was fairly chill other than like hobbling around because...
Your feet hurt.
Your feet hurt. So we ended up going to do the Aero car, which is very short lived, and I mean, it's just kind of meh. You just go across.
Yeah.
You bump into America and then you come back across. I was like, oh, guess another. Oh, so I went to America 3 times without a passport.
Love it.
In 24 hours. It was, pretty okay. Yeah. And then after that, we did the Whitewater Walk, which was great. I got some cool photos. It's just a nice little jaunt down. It was really hot, though.
Yeah. It wasn't cool by the water at all?
No.
Oh.
It was so humid and hot.
God.
It was, because you're under the cliffs or whatever, it was like shadowy. So at least you weren't like in the direct sun. But holy crap, just like no air movement.
Did they still have the zip line?
Yeah, they still have the zip line. Yeah. Didn't do that.
I know that was new. Not new, but...
Yeah, it's really cool.
In the past, like, decade.
Yeah, they have a lot of, like, things that you can do there. The floral show house would have been cool. The butterfly conservatory would have been
always
cool.
a hit.
Yeah, it would have been really cool.
Every time I go to the butterfly conservatory, I just remember when I, like, specifically my dad took us when we went to Niagara Falls for lunch one day. On March break.
So good.
We went there first and then went to Applebee's and then came home. And I think that's the only time I've ever eaten at an Applebee's. But my phone was just like, you're really close to the border. Like, we're going to connect to other cell towers. Back when, like, roaming was, like, insane. And I was like, what's happening?
Please don't. Please don't. My phone did the exact same thing. And I can relate. I went to Applebee's. It was okay.
I don't remember what I had.
It was fairly boring.
Probably.
Like, we just ordered apps because they were half price.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about it. Fair. We did take the rail car thing that goes from the like car. Table Rock down near the falls, and it goes up the hill. Oh,
like a San Francisco type situation? Is that what I'm picturing?
No, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like a elevator of some sort, but it goes diagonally up. It's on a rail, and it goes diagonally up and down the hill.
I've never heard of it.
It's great for getting up to like downtown New Niagara Falls. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, and then had to drive home.
How's traffic on the way home?
Traffic was shit, and the weather was awful.
Oh.
Do you remember when we drove home from 21 Pilots?
Was it like that?
Just like that during the day. People sliding all over the road. It was fun. A lot more cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so super fun.
Jeez.
Oh, and some guy almost sideswiped me, so that was great.
On the 6-lane highway?
The QEW. Idiots.
So what, 4 lanes?
Yeah, so that was my adventures.
Love it.
It was a whirlwind 48 hours. And I am wrecked today.
Yep.
So tired. But it's okay. It was a good time.
That's good.
I'm sad that my vacation's almost up.
You got 2 more days.
Sad.
You got this.
I don't want to sleep in tomorrow, but I so want to sleep in tomorrow.
Do it.
All right. This is
Do
from
it.
user Squashwa.
Okay.
If the universe is infinite or there are infinite multiverses, then somewhere, sometime, all dreams really do come true.
I don't like that. I've been having weird dreams.
Yeah, me too. Oh.
Really weird dreams.
That would be really creepy.
I don't want any of those dreams to come true.
God, no. Especially my, like, airplane crashes or, like, bombs going off dreams. That's already spooky enough. Good God.
You have, like, existential crisis dreams. I have dreams where, like, my nails suddenly cost $300 and they don't work, and I'm running on the highway as if I'm a car.
Yeah. I feel like those are your kind of version of existential crisis. Yeah, no. Well, some dreams probably really cool. Other dreams,
Not so much.
Like, I would say like 95% of my dreams probably not that great.
Hopefully you don't ever enter a wormhole and pop out in one of those universes then.
God, please no. Just spaghettify me into oblivion.
Spaghettify me.
What's your give back?
We're hanging out by the Rex.
You like that song because
It's
it
fun.
talks about hanging out with Aaron?
No, it's just catchy.
It is really catchy.
I wasn't expecting them to release a song. Can you release the rest of the goddamn album so I can buy the vinyl as a whole?
Aren't they doing it before we go see them?
Yes, but Jesus Christ, do it faster.
Do it faster.
Do it faster.
Mine's an oldie that someone reminded me of the other day.
I don't.
It's called Super Lonely by Benet and Gus Dapperton. It's really good. It's an oldie, but it's goodie.
How old?
A couple of years back,
Is it like a COVID song?
possibly.
Like a TikTok? Is it the TikTok song?
I feel like it's a TikTok song. It might be.
All I'm hearing is like, I can't even think of the lyrics. Like something about being a loser.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
It is the one playing in my head.
That's so funny. So today's topic is hearing about how service reps deal with the daily struggle. And it's all from the Reddit community, Tales from the Front Desk.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jade might pipe up with her Tales from the Front Desk because
From
she's been there.
From the cashier lane.
The cashier lane. I thought you worked sort of front desky.
Yeah, but nothing the only thing that happened at the car dealership was some man asked for my number.
Classy.
That was so funny.
You were like,
I think I gave him like a refund, and then he walked away and he came back and he goes, "Can I?" He I think he complimented me and he went, "Can I have your number?" And I went, "No."
oh.
He was like, "Okay." I was like, "Sorry."
No, but nice try.
I was like, "Oh no, you cannot."
Kudos for your,
like,
attempt.
putting yourself out there.
It's hard. It's hard to do.
Yeah. And he wasn't creepy about it, so also props.
Respect.
But I was just like, "Oh, what?" And it was like during COVID, it's not like you could see my whole face. I had a mask on.
Oh, that's kind of weird. But
I was
you know what? Maybe he really liked your eyes.
Perhaps.
You always have nice hair, so...
I was probably slicked back in a bun. Oh, no, I think that's the only thing that really happened at the car dealership.
So these, well, I know mine are at random. I don't know if you've chosen yours at all.
Yeah, I've chosen.
Okay, I have not. I'm just...
You never do.
I never do. I just pull that card and hope that they're gems.
Yeah. I just looked at titles. So.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't hope this isn't one that you've chosen because it was
We'll find
7
out.
hours ago. 7 hours ago? No, okay.
We're good.
This is from user the Night Owl 38.
Okay.
As I said, from 7 hours ago. This says top 1% posters, so this can't be terrible, right?
I didn't understand
What that meant, me
the
neither.
category on this one because I clicked on Epic and there was nothing, but then when I scrolled, there was Epic. I was like,
This doesn't make sense.
this subreddit is not organized.
I hate that. Whatever. Sorry. This is called Ma'am, That Isn't a Bottle of Wine.
Okay.
I think I've mentioned before how we stopped selling alcohol in the hotel store at midnight. That does seem to aggravate some guests.
Yeah,
Mostly the alcoholics.
Perhaps.
Well, I had this couple walk into the hotel, and before heading up to the room, they decided to come into the hotel store. But while the husband's grabbing some water out of the refrigerator, she walks right up to the window, separating the desk from the store, and demands a bottle of wine.
No.
It's at this point that I can tell from her slurred speech and the smell of her breath that she's probably had far too much wine already.
No more wine for you.
I inform her that unfortunately I'm unable to sell her wine because it's past hours. It's around 12:45 a.m. Yuck, what a crappy job.
Go open the mini bar in your hotel room. It sounds like you probably have that if you have a hotel store.
Yeah. She says that doesn't matter because she's a super shiny member. I'm assuming that means like the premium.
Yeah, but that can't be what it's called.
Definitely not.
I'm a super shiny member.
Can you imagine if that's what she actually said? God.
I'd laugh.
I inform her that doesn't change things. She screams that she wants a bottle of wine. At this point, her husband walks up and tries to calm her down, telling her she had enough at dinner and that she doesn't need any more. That's when she points to one of the shelves and says in a tone that's a mix between desperation and like she's about to start crying. But it's right there. Now I'm confused because we don't keep the wine bottles out on the shelves. We don't keep the wine bottles out where guests can even see them.
I can't even think of what this could be.
Unlike the beer, which is kept in the refrigerator all day and night because it needs to be kept cold, keeping wine out is too much of a risk for theft. Sure, we understand that a bottle of beer or two might get taken when we're not looking or when the desk is unattended because we're at the restroom or something. But one beer is $6. It's a risk we're willing to take. A bottle of wine is around $22, and those getting stolen will add up fast. By the way, don't come at me for those prices. I didn't decide them. The management company did. Anyway, I lean over just enough to see where she's pointing and what she's pointing at. It's not a wine bottle. It's a bottle of... Actually, let's not spoil the surprise yet.
Okay.
I quickly tell her that's not wine. It says so on the bottle. She slurs that I'm a liar, and I assure her that I'm not lying. Her husband intercedes and just asks to pay for the waters, walking around the desk to the desk to pay. While I'm ringing him up and charging his card, I obviously take my eyes off the wife, so I don't see her go back into the store and grab the bottle she saw a minute ago.
No.
All I see is her running out of the store. Her husband yells after her, but she's halfway to the elevator.
Oh my God.
He looks super embarrassed and starts apologizing, offering to pay for the wine in
wine.
or not in brackets, in air quotes.
Yeah.
I tell him it's no problem, but he might want to get her before she opens that bottle and starts drinking, because like I told her earlier, that's not a bottle of wine. It's actually a bottle of olive oil.
Ew.
His eyes widen and he takes off running.
Also probably the same price.
Yeah, really, eh? Probably more expensive.
Yeah.
You see, our sales director thought the store looked too plain, too much like, well, a store, so she went and got some cheap-looking things to dress it up. Small, fun-looking statues and knickknacks, one of them being that decorative bottle of olive oil.
What?
And yes, the bottle clearly states right on it in cute little quasi-cursive letters, olive oil. I look at the security camera by the elevator and realize he's too late. She's already opened the bottle and started chugging. He makes it to her just in time to see her start coughing and spitting it back out. From the desk, I can hear her screech, "What the fuck?" I can't hear what he says, but I hear her scream that she thought the bottle was wine and she needs more. I see him grip the bridge of his nose and shake his head, telling me that this probably isn't the first time she's done something this embarrassing when already drunk. He brings the olive oil back and offers to clean the mess, but I tell him I'll take care of it. Something tells me he's needed more with her than down here. Oh, God. I emailed the managers what happened, making sure to CC the sales director and request that the bottle of olive oil be removed from the store for safety reasons. Oh, my God, lady. You got a drinking problem?
Hey, it probably made their shift.
That would have been pretty funny, especially since you warned her like multiple times. You're like, that's not wine. That's not wine. That's not wine.
Have at her.
Yep. Okay, have fun. Learn your lesson.
This is from 4 days ago from the Night Owl 38.
It's the same guy.
A guest needs to learn to send a heads up text or at least learn to put a sock on the door handle.
This person is just living the hotel nightmare.
Apparently. Just a quick story that's only somewhat awkward. Last Saturday night, the phone at the desk that tells me someone's at the parking gate goes off. I answer, already annoyed because I'm thinking it's probably someone from the club wanting to park. But to my surprise, it's actually a guest saying his key isn't working, and after confirming that his room information is correct, I buzz him in. Then he comes in and I check his ID. He goes upstairs. And like 2 minutes later, he's back in front of me saying his key isn't working. I make him another key, and a couple minutes later, he's back. I look at his reservation and notice the company name listed and realize that he's part of a group that has their people doubled up. So thinking that maybe his roommate is there and has the deadbolt on. So I confirm that he's got a roommate. He says yes. I ask if the roommate is in the room. He says he went out earlier and is supposed to be staying with this girl he met. Oh no. So then I ask what color is flashing when he uses the key. He says there's no light at all. Now I'm thinking that's just my luck, another lock with dead batteries. So I tell him I'm going to go up with him to check on the lock. When I get there, I try his key. Nothing. I try my master key. Nothing. I start telling him that I need to replace the batteries, and all of a sudden, the door fucking opens. The roommate's in the room, and he looks like he's just been caught. He looks at the first guest and stutters, "Give me 5 minutes," while shutting the door. I look at the guest, and he's got this look on his face like this has happened before. I ask if he's good. He nods, and then sits on the floor next to the door to wait. Not wanting to get any more awkward, I go back to the desk. Apparently, the guest's roommate has never considered the idea of giving a heads up that he's actually come back to the room with his girl and might need him to stay away for a little bit until he's finished. Quick side note, I did leave a note for maintenance to check the lock. They'll determine if it was the batteries or if the roommate screwed with the lock somehow. He just sits on the floor and like accepts defeat.
He's like, I guess I'm not getting to lay down anytime soon.
Oh man.
Good
People
God.
suck.
People do suck. I
love that this man that works, or this person that works at a hotel is up in this thread.
Yep, they're just like, I live here now. This is from user Pelesians.
Sure.
From 1 day ago.
Okay.
Can late check-ins have some decency?
No,
never. And I'm sorry if I've been a late check-in. So I came in early around 9 p.m. because my supervisor was feeling out of it, and I have lower back issues. I could tell she was desperate for cover, and I told her I would arrive as soon as possible. Everything was handled correctly up until 2 a.m. Okay, I've never been that late before.
We've been late driving home from like Florida, but it's also been booked at like 1 a.m.
Yeah. Before the clock struck 2, I had to stay seated at the desk because 2 groups kept going around the building and coming to the entrance.
Go to bed.
They do know that our keypad isn't working, which is fine, but it kept me from going to the bathroom for much longer than I thought. All because I am the only one who could unlock it. I was staring at the last arrival on my screen in the meantime and knew that as soon as I decided to get up and take a mini bathroom break, they will be standing there.
Of course.
Now, I know it is normal for NA, non-arrival, to check in late guests.
I don't know.
Now, I know it is normal for NA to check in late guests, but something bugs me about people coming in the exact time I decided safe to blow up the powder room. Now here I am, taking almost 7 minutes to get done with whatever food decided to cook up in me.
Oh, no!
Scrolling through my own media to distract myself from the pain while looking at the time. That's when I exited the bathroom and saw some man walking down the hallway to where I was with a huge backpack on, saying they just came from the airport. Okay. Mind you, I do not know how they got in. Could have been someone who opened the door from the back entrance. But not only did it irritate me further that they decided to pass the sign on the desk, notifying them that front desk stepped away, but they also disturbed the only private time I'm able to give myself. It is ridiculous how people cannot wait, but I felt major embarrassment from the fact they just stepped out from using the toilet and having a guest witness it. Worst of all, the other two guests that were with him did not even return any greeting, with scowls on their face, as if I asked to shit myself at the time their arrival. Like, sorry, ma'am, I forgot not every woman thinks ahead and know that we have needs on our most painful times of the month.
Jeez.
Rip. I do not know how any other NA. What does NA stand for?
I have no idea. I can't even think of any. Like something attendant?
Yeah.
Night attendant?
That must be it. I don't know how any other night attendants do it, but I seriously tried to not get into my feelings over these things and still do. People majorly upset me in these situations. That's going to be rough. Like, you're always on the hook if you're the only one there and you have to go to the bathroom and you're, like, dying.
Also, I just feel like the guests weren't even rude, though. Like, the two that didn't say hi.
Yeah, if he's going to show up. I mean, if you're coming from the airport, it could have been anything. You could have missed your flight. The flight could have been delayed. I would say nobody's the asshole.
Not that anyone is an asshole.
Yeah, I know.
There's so many hotel ones.
This isn't the asshole thing, but yeah, nobody was. Yeah.
What can I look at? I'm gonna click on this one. This is from objective_dot_7880 from 39 days ago. The customer insisted I was wrong, so I let the computer prove it. Okay. I worked at the front. Oh, fuck me. This is still a hotel.
I think they're all hotels. This is probably why it's called Tales from the Front Desk.
Yeah. I worked at the front desk at a small hotel where guests occasionally argued over reservation dates. One afternoon, a man stormed in insisting he had booked a room for that night. I searched every possible variation of his name in our system, but couldn't find a reservation anywhere. He immediately started blaming me, saying our system was always wrong and that I must have deleted his booking. He was getting louder by the minute, and people in the lobby had started watching the whole exchange. Oof. I stayed calm and politely asked if I could see his confirmation email. He rolled his eyes, pulled out his phone, and shoved it toward me like he was about to prove me wrong. Uh-oh. I looked at the email for about 3 seconds before turning the screen back to him. His reservation wasn't for that night at all. It was for the exact same date next month. He stared at the screen, went completely silent, and quietly said, "Oh." I smiled, handed his phone back, and said, "We'll be happy to see you next month." He apologized under his breath, turned around, and walked straight out the front door while everyone in the lobby suddenly pretended they hadn't been watching. Sometimes the best way to win an argument is to let the computer do it for you.
That would be so embarrassing, but it would feel so righteous the moment you would have been like, yeah, no, you booked for next month. Yeah. Rip to that guy who probably had to go book a really expensive room in the last minute.
Yeah.
This is from Zelgadis007, 39 days ago. When the "don't you know who I am" line backfires.
That's on my list, so go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. And uncovers a long-running scam.
Oh.
This happened a few years ago. Okay, so it's not from 39 days ago, but it got posted 39 days ago. At a different property I worked at. The day that started it all, I was working the morning shift. In our lobby, we had a side window which had a clear view down the hallway and the doors to a few of the rooms on the ground floor.
I'm confused at this layout already.
Yes. It was like 9 a.m. Maybe this is why the writing's... You're just tired. It was like 9 a.m. and there were 3 to 4 teenage kids running back and forth between the breakfast room and 3 guest rooms near the lobby.
Stop.
All while screaming and slamming doors.
Stop. You're teenagers.
God. Please don't do that.
Go run in the stairwell and no one can hear you.
Oh, side story to my hotel adventure too.
Screaming children.
There's a lot of screaming children, but then there was just this one kid. My mom was grabbing her coffee and I was trying to help her put a lid on the coffee cup so we could take it back because there was no room whatsoever in this place. And this kid comes up, must be like, I want to say like 8, 9.
Okay.
Little girl. She's trying desperately to get coffee out of the coffee pot. Like, and it's one of those ones where you have to like hold the cup up and then push the button from the top and it comes up through the spout. And it's kind of, not great. So this kid's like fussing around with it, trying to open the top of it, which is how you would fill it, but not how you would, get the coffee out, because you just push a button and it like does the suction thing and it pours it out. This kid pours hot coffee all over their arm. I'm like, where is your parent?
Oh no.
My mom's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Like, it was just traumatic. I'm like, where's your family? Why are you alone right now in a hotel in a very popular destination place where you could just be disappeared? Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess parents must have sent them down for coffee. She didn't want to say anything. I was like, here, let me pour you the coffee. I hope it's not for the kid, because 8 or 9-year-olds should not be having a coffee.
No.
Yeah, so probably had a good burn because that was hot, but don't let your kids just run around doing shit at a hotel.
Anywhere but
alone.
Your backyard.
Good God. Anyways, they were all screaming and slamming doors. Okay. Not wanting to risk a noise complaint, I went over to the room to tell them to keep it down. One of the teen guys says, wanting to look tough, started giving me attitude. I'll do what I want. Don't you know who I am?
A prick?
That's what he says. Me. No, I don't. Either way, keep it down or you'll be asked to vacate the rooms. Guest. I don't have to do shit. My aunt works here.
Really?
Me. All right, well, start packing your stuff. I'm going to give your parents a call and let them know you're getting kicked out. I came back to the front desk to check their reservations, see which employee they were made under. To my surprise, those 3 rooms were labeled as out of order.
What?
And I immediately called our general manager to check. And I was told no employee rooms were booked for this week. After telling him about what was going on, he made his way down to the lobby. Before the general manager got to the lobby, the dad of one of the teens came to the front desk to apologize on his kid's behalf.
No.
And asked if they were really getting kicked out. When asked for his full name, thinking he might have checked into the wrong room, nothing came up. He said a friend, HK manager's sister, of theirs made the reservations for them, and they had paid $200 in cash for the night when they checked in after midnight.
Weird.
After explaining the situation to the general manager, he allowed them to stay till checkout. Well, that's kind of nice of you for the fact that this is probably a giant scam.
Yeah.
We pulled up transaction reports and no cash was reportedly taken for the past 2 nights. While our general manager was reviewing camera footage, I saw our housekeeping supervisor head to those 3 rooms to start cleaning them, which was really odd. Our hotel was running an older point management system.
POS?
PMS? Yeah.
Point of sale?
No, it's just PMS.
Oh, PMS.
All housekeeping lists were handmade. It might be like a cleaning management system or something like that. Since our housekeeping manager was out sick, I helped the housekeeping supervisor make the lists and knew those 3 rooms were not scheduled to be cleaned. When I asked her why she was working on those rooms, she said that our housekeeping manager called her to have her do them. She said the housekeeping manager does this every now and then when she can't clean added rooms herself. A keynote to add was that our night auditor and that's what it is, NA, night auditor, and housekeeping supervisor, I was close, supervisor were married. Since they were in separate departments, it wasn't seen as an issue by management. From what I understand, they had already been working together for 10 plus years when I started, and outside of our night auditor having been written up once or twice for sleeping in his car, they had been exemplary employees. Whew. After reviewing footage for our general manager, not only found footage of the night auditor giving those keys out to guests without checking them in, but also saw he hung out drinking with them for part of the night.
Okay, well...
After a bit of digging around, it also came to light that this was not an isolated incident. Our night auditor would rent out the rooms for cash on the regular, friends or family, mark the rooms as out of order with his wife's login.
Dude.
She would then unlock those rooms and clean them herself the next day. Camera's footage went back a month, and several more times did it like they found more. Yeah. But who knows how long this has been going on for. The high volume of rooms put on out of order and older PMS made it impossible to know. Needless to say, both were fired a few days later.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. That's insane.
What the heck?
If those kids hadn't have screwed that up, they could have gone.
They could have kept going. I got another one from the Night Owl. I hate working on concert nights from 9 days ago.
Ooh, rough.
Another week, another concert. This happened over the weekend, but I finally gotten around to posting this. In this situation, however, the action started before I even got out of my car. I've mentioned how on concert nights I have to show up early or else I'm not getting in on time. Usually I get to the hotel by 9:30 or 10 and just sit in the lobby until it's time for me to clock in. This time it was 9:30 and before I head inside, I'm checking a few messages on my phone in the parking lot. As I'm doing that, out of nowhere, I hear shouting. I look up and see this crazy woman walking through the parking lot, screaming and cursing at the top of her lungs. I don't think anything of it at first, since I'm assuming she's one from the bars or something, or maybe someone who got kicked out of a concert and that eventually the guard will get rid of her. At a little over 10 minutes later, I'm finally walking up to the building and I see the guard and the same crazy lady who I can now see is barefoot. To save time, I shall refer to this crazy lady as CL. He's blocking her from trying to get near the doors. The doors are locked, so I'm not worried about her actually getting in, but it's clear that she's making an effort. The guard sees me and says that the PM shift asked if CL can be removed from the building. I ask why, and he says that it was something about her not being a guest. That's when CL turns to me and starts screaming that I'd better let her in. While this is happening, I see the maintenance guy standing near the doors, bracket inside the building, obviously. He points at the doors and mouths the message, indicating that he shut the doors off. The guard then gets her attention to repeat that she needed to leave. In that moment, I can see him point toward the side doors so the maintenance guy can let me in. Once inside, I find out what's been going on. According to PM Shift, CL walked up to the desk and started asking for a key to her room. The PM Shift started to try verifying who she was, but before she could even ask the name, let alone an ID, the woman started cursing at her and demanding that she just give her a key. Not wanting to be talked to or treated that way, the PM girl told her she wasn't giving her a key due to her behavior and asked her to leave. CL apparently walked out, but once the doors closed behind her, she then tried banging on them, giving indication that she wanted to break the door, so the guard was called over. I asked if there was a chance she might be a guest, not that it matters at this point because she's lost all chance of being let in, since she asked for a key. The PM shift said she gave a room number that is checked in, but she's not listed as an accompanying in the system. And then the reg card is missing, so we can't check if the guest who is checked into that room listed her on the reg card. She then asks what else we should do since she's already called the guard. I tell her to call the police. This woman is clearly unhinged. She's at very least drunk. I could smell it when she tried screaming at me. And might possibly be on some kind of drugs. While she's calling the police, the nightly train crew walks up to check in. The guard escorts them through the side doors, and for his safety, I tell him to stay in the hotel. At this point, CL starts banging on the doors again, tries pulling them apart, and neither of those things are working. She lays down in front of them and gets quiet. This is where I actually get a bit afraid because my thought is she's hoping we'll come check on her and she'll attack.
Oh my god.
The police respond quickly though, and when they got there, they cuffed her pretty much immediately. One of the officers was actually entertaining the idea of releasing her to the custody of the guest whose room she tried to get a key for, since it matched the name of the person she said she was in town with for the concert. I was thinking, are you fucking kidding me? You actually want to let this crazy bitch go. Luckily, a more senior officer overruled her and said they were arresting her for public intoxication because she was clearly intoxicated and in public. The director of GM, who was notified of all of this, tried looking for the red card, but the CL said that the guest the CL said she was with, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Eventually, the GM checked the camera and saw during his check earlier that day, in the commotion of how busy it was, he walked off with the red card. Luckily for us, he had forgotten to list CL on it, so at least we can say there was no chance we should have known she was an accompanying guest. We found that out because the guest came down the next morning, wondering if we had seen his girlfriend.
Oh.
When we told him what happened, he was apologetic and told us that this has actually happened before several times.
Oh my God, time to let her go. I'm wondering if train crew means
like an actual train?
Yeah, maybe this is Canadian.
Maybe.
Who knows?
We need to find more things from Night Owl.
Yeah, we need to figure out if this person is Canadian and at the end of the GO train.
Yeah.
Somewhere. This is from Mert Girl.
Mert Girl.
Sometimes I use my powers for evil.
Honestly, fair.
It starts off with, sometimes I use the power given to me for evil, but usually it's justified.
Such a great sentence.
Yeah. It's Friday night in the capital city of my state in the summer. That means an automatic full house for the next 48 hours. We have 130 rooms total, and tonight was special. Oh my God, can you imagine?
No.
Trying to manage 130 rooms? That's fucking insane.
Mm-mm.
Out of the 49 check-ins we had, everyone was so kind and patient.
Yay.
Well, almost everyone.
Well.
Check-ins start. The first hour is coordinated chaos, like usual. Long line, but moving quickly. Everyone is cheery and in a great mood.
Yay.
Then the second hour begins. Almost on the hour, we have a family come in. Father, mother, and daughter. The mother and daughter immediately have an attitude. Why? Not sure. I'm friendly to everyone until they give me a reason not to be. That's
yes.
So me. Like if someone gives me a reason not to be friendly, I'm instantly like, I don't want to deal with you. Don't come near me. They have 2 rooms. I ask for 2 IDs, one for the adult in each room. Makes sense to me. Yeah. Immediately they have a problem. If I booked both rooms under my name, why should we have to give 2 IDs? Because you can't be in the same room.
If
you can't be in both rooms at the same time, and you have an underage person with you.
Also, not a huge deal.
Yeah, exactly. Not even because hotel policy, ma'am. She helps. I know the moment you start throwing ma'am around. Mm-hmm. She huffs and puffs as she pulls out her ID and makes her husband do the same. Then I pull out the paperwork. We're a bit behind the times, so we make guests fill out physical paperwork. That's kind of stupid. You should work into that. I know it's not this person's fault, but paperwork? You would have thought that I asked them to strip butt naked in the lobby from their reactions. Paperwork? I wouldn't react like this. I'd still fill out the paperwork, but I would definitely be like, it's, you know.
Also, it would be expected if you didn't fill everything out online.
Yeah, if I knew it was something I was coming into.
Yeah.
But this is what she says. Paperwork? You should have all our information from the reservation we made. So I casually look at how they booked. Of course, doesn't send us phone numbers or email for reservations. Not sure that's normal everywhere, but here we don't get any of that information. Mm-hmm. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
So third party.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. After telling them they booked with a third party and that they don't send us the information, and another 2 minutes of huffing and puffing, the paperwork is signed. Mind you, the husband has been standing off to the side the entire time, not saying a word. As the wife is handing me the paperwork, she makes a quip about contacting the manager to tell them this check-in process is unacceptable.
Okay. Have fun.
In brackets, I am the manager. LOL.
Oh, every time.
That's the point that I assigned both rooms as far apart from each other as possible.
That's hilarious.
As I hand them the card to get to the room, I get a fucking earful. These rooms aren't together. We booked these rooms expecting them to be next to each other. I look at her deadpan and say, if you need anything else, I'll be up here until midnight. Thanks for choosing to stay with us. crazy part is that I had one upgrade to give tonight, and they were the perfect candidate for a 2-bedroom. Instead of an upgrade, they bitched their way to a downgrade.
Yep.
Fucking people.
That's funny. That's a good use of your power.
Yeah, that was good use. That felt justified.
Yeah.
One more?
Yeah, sure. This is from Big Air 3392 from 38 days ago. Why do you think I needed 2 rooms? 10:30 p.m. My shift is almost over, and of course there's no proper shift ending without troubles. A lady comes to check in. According to the system, she has 2 reservations under her name. So I ask, would you like to use the same credit card for both rooms? She gives me a Pikachu face. What second room? I only booked 1 room for me and my husband. I double check everything. The reservations were made through something. They're not prepaid. They are definitely 2 separate reservations using her name and her card. I explained it's already past the cancellation deadline. We've been holding both the rooms all night expecting her party to arrive, and unfortunately one night's room charge will apply for the duplicate reservation. She can later contact the things she used to book it if there was a glitch on their end. That's when things get crazy.
Uh-oh.
But why would you even hold 2 rooms for me? It's just me. And so I said, because it's normal for guests to book multiple rooms under the same name for family or friends. The guest goes, well, that's your fault. Why didn't you call me and ask if I really needed the second room? I politely explained again that multiple reservations under one name is not rare, so we had no reason to assume one of them was a mistake. She walked away still convinced it was somehow my fault. Yeah, right. Since when was I required to read your mind, Karen?
The worst.
Why didn't you call me?
Why didn't you call me? Because lots of people book multiple rooms. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Anyway, that was some wild Reddit things. And I just found all of the Night Owls posts.
I love that.
Like, there is probably hundreds
Wow.
of them. Okay, maybe not 100. Maybe like 50.
Yeah, that's still a lot. That's funny.
I love some of the titles of these. Play stupid games. Talk to the cops. Your dog crap is not an emergency.
Oh, no.
You're going to bake what? Where?
Oh.
Oh, man. And a lot of notes that concert chaos is...
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, because the ones that we've read, it was like, as I mentioned before.
Yeah. Yeah. And there is a lot of mention of before. There's a lot of concert ones.
Jeez.
Ma'am, your crazy doesn't match my crazy.
Love it. That's the energy you need to work in customer service.
Yeah, next time we just read all of the Night Owl and they get uber internet famous for, you know, all of their... then get fired from the hotel because they're sharing information.
That's okay.
Is there any stories that you want to share from your
Yes.
not sort of cashier front desk experiences?
I specifically remember being super new, and so was like trained on cash, hadn't been trained on customer service, and had just started going on the express lanes. And the express lanes were terrifying.
Express.
To 15-year-old Jade. Because it was 8 to 10 items. They were always busy. Like, people are in a rush. It's usually cottagers. And it's like, go, 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 go. And, like, I didn't want to be on express.
The worst, right?
And I was. And I was on the very, very last one, right near the doors.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lady who I believe was probably on drugs.
Not surprised.
No, she bought some things. She handed me money but wanted change to use the payphone. Baby Jade knows what a payphone is. She's not stupid. She doesn't know, like, does she just want quarter? Like, I didn't know what the payphone took. And she starts screaming at me. Like,
oh, no.
I need to get to the payphone. Like, you need to just give me your money. Like degrading comments, like just like yelling, like getting loud, and I'm getting flustered. I'm already flustered from being on express. And
yeah.
She was like, I just need loonies and toonies, and because I was like, no, I don't think she said that. I was like, well, like, can you have loonies and toonies? Like, what do you need? Because she asked for like I forget how much cash back, but it was like it would be a stupid amount to give her it in quarters.
Yeah.
And whatever. And she's like, we get it sorted, and I'm so embarrassed that I'm like crying on the till, just like ringing through people, and the people after her are like, it's okay. I'm just like just like crying.
Oh,
My face is probably
no.
so red. And eventually my supervisor comes over, and he's like, I saw that, just like go to the break room, get a drink, it's fine. And then I was like, I don't want to go back. And then it slowed down, so I was back on there, and he just like hung around because it wasn't busy anymore. And then she came back in the store, and he was like, go. He was like, leave, like get off the till, I'll handle it. I was like, I can't do this. So I was traumatized. I'm like, don't yell at a 15-year-old cashier.
Don't do it. You break their souls, man.
So I remember that, and then I remember like being in it for, how long was I in it? At least 4 years at this point when COVID hit. And, you know,
God, COVID was the worst.
First thing in the morning, I'm on the customer service desk. It's ringing. Are you open? No. I'm just answering the phone for shits and... Yes.
Yeah, we're open. Yeah.
So many times for months. Are you open? Did I answer the fucking phone?
Yep.
Oh my God. And the people running to the toilet paper. Like, there's nothing there.
Why we're all panic buying toilet paper of all things?
COVID didn't make you shit yourself. Like,
yeah, what?
It's so weird. And then the other is just anytime anyone was like, well, that's free. You have a scanning code of practice. That's free. That's not how that works. Did you read the sticker? It's literally not how that works. I had a lady have...
You have to literally do your research if you're going to claim that shit. Like, don't pull that shit out. Like, I don't even pull that shit out when stuff is late. Like, I know what an end cap is. I know how stuff gets missed by people. I'm not going to call you out unless I literally took it from like a specific spot on the shelf and it is like way off.
I'm also never asking for it for free. I just wanted the
hell
price.
No, I just want the difference.
And I remember this one lady, I was either covering a shift, like supervising, covering a shift, or helping out on customer service, or I was just working on customer service. And I was on like the far end because this lady had gone through cash and was like, I want this for free. And I was like, what happened? And it was a salad, just like a personal salad that had a 50% off sticker on it. And she was like, well, it's not half off, so I want it for free. And I was like, well, that's not how that works.
No.
You have scanning code of practice. I'm like, if the computer makes a mistake, not if someone doesn't hit a button.
Yeah, you just have to bring it in.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll refund you the salad and I'll bring it back. And she literally wouldn't leave. And I was like, okay, fine. But I was like, really?
For a salad?
For a salad.
For what? It was probably on sale back then for like $2.
Yeah.
Like, get over yourself.
She like wouldn't leave.
You know, at that point, I'd just be like, fuck it.
No, I did. I was like, can you like get out? Like, she was like, well, and I specifically remember going, yeah, if a computer makes a mistake, not because a person didn't hit a button and then scan your item.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, people.
That happens. This is why you come and you let us know, and then we give you the money back. You know?
Or like any time that people would be like, yeah, this tasted bad. I'm like, but you ate it all.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work either.
It does. You get your money back.
Well, that's supposed to be guaranteed, right?
I don't know. You ate the entire tub of yogurt and then decided it was awful.
That's kind of weird. Yeah, no.
Stop.
For me, I'm like one scoop, and I'm like, if this is
always
bad,
the same guy.
Oh, he just wanted free yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
it doesn't matter what it was.
It abused your policy.
Yeah. Scanning code of practice.
Whatever.
Really, customers really tried. I'm like, you can't pick up a steak in the toilet paper aisle. That's not how that works.
No.
I'm like, oh, where was it? Well, it was over here. Yeah, it's not stocked there. That's not how that works.
Also,
I'll give it to you.
Be labeled on
I'll be nice enough. I'll give it to you for that price, but it's not for free.
Oh, hell no. That doesn't make any sense though. Like, for me, it's like if I'm asking for that price, it's because I probably took a picture of the
I looked at the
barcode
UPC,
on the thing
yeah.
with the correct UPC and went, oh, it says this on the shelf. And that's why I picked it up in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm coming to you with it. Now, those digital tag things seem to be solving a lot of that problem. They still cause issues, but...
So,
I don't know.
always fun. The customer is never right, ever.
Oh, God, yeah. My, 9-ish years of retail... COVID was probably the worst.
Yeah.
People were grumpy as hell.
Yeah.
A lot of them were like, I don't believe in this sickness. Why do I have to wear a mask? It's like, well, listen, you know what? I don't set the government policies right now, man. Like,
go yell at someone else.
go do whatever.
Do you want your groceries?
What do you want? You don't even need to be here. This is a freaking, like, this is a non-essential store, but we are still open. So what do you want from me? Yeah. Am I ever glad that I got laid off because of that? Changed the direction of my life entirely. Yay. I don't think I would have left otherwise.
Fair.
It's all good. Anyways, I swear like 80%, probably more like 95% of our podcast is now just talking about how people have the audacity, which is fine. It's such a common thing.
Yeah.
And service jobs really kind of suck.
Especially hotel jobs, apparently.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Casino and hotel jobs, I think, would be pretty rough.
And bar.
Yeah, bar, no.
Why I ever had a pipe dream of like, I could be a bartender. I would want to strangle someone.
Oh, I'd be so done.
That was before I discovered I don't like drunk people.
Yeah, drunk people are pretty wild. Though, you know what? I think I would be entertained by drunk Jade.
She'll come out one day.
One day. I mean, working in general kind of sucks.
It does.
And if we have to work, I wish it was only like 20 hours a week, max. You know what I mean?
I would work 40, but can I just work 4 days?
No, I'm happy with 20, 25, and maybe 3 days of the week. And then the rest is just your life.
What are you getting paid? $60 an hour?
Yes. Just enough to actually enjoy life. I'm talking like this is like if we had to still work and I would get so much done, you know?
Yeah.
I would even do 30 hours. Like I would settle.
If work weeks were 4 hours, would you rather have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, good. You're not crazy.
Yeah, because that's
so
how
many people used to have would rather, like, so many people in my old job would like, no, I'd rather have a Monday. No, take the Friday.
It's okay, but it's like I have been there. I used to do the Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Mm-hmm. It wasn't my favorite. I much preferred the Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
But now we are Monday through Friday, so yay. Anyway, there are definitely a lot of hot take moments for front desk people and people in the service industry, and it makes me feel bad for them, but it also gives us really funny things.
It does.
Speaking of, like, give us the funny things, do you guys have a hot tale from behind the front desk or from any of your service jobs? We want to hear it.
Please.
Share it with us and we'll read it out to the world. And while you're feeling like sharing
is caring.
Share, like, rate, subscribe, and join us next week for another amazing episode. And I believe it's like feel good vibes.
It is very feel good vibes.
It's going to be kind of relaxing, I think.
I hope so.
And don't forget to stay unapologetically you.
And use your powers for evil.
Use your powers for evil. Yes.
Within reason.
If it's justified.
Yeah.
Vigilante. That's terrible advice. Don't do it. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.